Ivan Toney prize is being dropped, and also this is the story that made up the headlines this afternoon as always. But before we jump into that, smash the like on the video and please do subscribe to the channel. Let's get straight on into it. So moving on to the story, the middle of the headlines, this is all about, we'll be talking about dwelling on Ivan Toney exclusively. The story just broke out about Ivan Toney, that in Manchester, that Brentford City is no longer public. It's no longer a secret that Ivan Toney, he has made it publicly to Brentford City. He plays for Brentford City, England international, 27 years of age. Ivan Toney has not made it secret that he wants to leave Brentford towards the summer. So there's a story that just caught my attention on the situation of Ivan Toney. So Ivan Toney right now, asking price has been dropped. So for several couple of months, Ivan Toney, he has been out of action. He was banned for some couple of months, probably this 7 or 8 months. He has been out of action, so he has returned. He's returned to the Brentford side, had a solid season, and also he has been banging goals for Brentford City. But that is the story that just caught off my attention, so I just want to bring you guys up to speed of the current situation of Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney, I've been making content, making news of Ivan Toney, reporting Ivan Toney of the headlines that Ivan Toney have been making of his transfer, that Ivan Toney's transfer, Brentford City valued Ivan Toney for £80 million, 100 million euros, 70 million pounds. These and the la has been occurring, as also coming out on the mainstream media or about Ivan Toney. But I just want to bring you guys up to speed that this is the current situation of Ivan Toney. As always, that it was broke out some couple of hours from ESPN, a reputable journalist in world football. This is coming from Rob Dawson of the ESPN, who has reported that Brentford City has dropped the asking price of Ivan Toney. So as it stands now, Ivan Toney is now valued for around 35 to 40 million pounds, according to Rob Dawson. So this is coming from Rob Dawson. He said, he said Brentford City has dropped the asking price of Ivan Toney and also dropped the asking price of Ivan Toney, and they valued the England international, who had a year left in his existing current contract at Brentford. Ivan Toney, he has been offered a new contract at Brentford City, which he has refused to sign a new contract. He has made it publicly that he wants to leave Brentford and he wants to try and seek for a new challenge. So he has a 1 year left in his current contract, and Brentford City has dropped the asking price from 35 to 40 million pounds. So as it stands, Ivan Toney is now valued around 35 to 40 million pounds from Brentford City. We have been hearing news that Ivan Toney valuation, Brentford valued Ivan Toney for 80 to 90 million pounds. But as Rob Dawson of ESPN has reported, that the story is right now, the headlines, Ivan Toney is being valued, and Brentford City has dropped the asking price of Ivan Toney from 35 million pounds to 40 million pounds. So this is the story that make up the headlines. So but I want you to let me know your thoughts. I just want to ask you a question. Will you really take Ivan Toney? Do you really take, or do you want Manchester United to go out all for Ivan Toney towards the summer? Right now that Brentford City has dropped the asking price for Ivan Toney to 35 to 40 million pounds. Do you really want Manchester United to go for Ivan Toney? If you want it, Ivan Toney, get down at the comment section and let me know your thoughts. If you don't want Ivan Toney in Manchester United, who do you really want Manchester United to go as a striker transfer target in the summer? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, as always, because I will really invite you, and also I will really be excited and delighted to have your say, to air your views and reaction in the comment section. Thanks for being a part of this mass afternoon show. This has been this Sports Update. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for being a part of this afternoon massive show, and I will speak with you guys soon.